Get in here, chat. Get in here. 54% chance because of the Philadelphia Eagles plummet. So let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Get in here. Vibe out with me. Appreciate everybody popping in. If you're new here, get in here. Hit that like button. Double tap the screen. Give me one moment, chat. Yes, sir, Ski Chat. How we feeling, man? It is Wednesday, December 10th. And guys, the Dallas Cowboys are sitting at a 54% chance to make the playoffs due to the Eagles' downfall. We're going to talk about it. Give me one moment, chat. I'm trying to get a couple things pulled up here. But yeah, this is what we're looking at, guys. We're looking at 54% chance to make the playoffs. Now, how can this change? We got to make sure this is right. How can this change, chat? Will we be able to... Hold on, let me get this right. But yeah, how will this change? If you don't know me, I go by the name of Smack Talk. And if you're new here, there's 3 things you must do. Hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. It's simple. It's not hard. It's easy. And it gets everybody a chance to... Hold on. I'm trying to get this right, chat. Sorry about that. And now this is black. Okay. We get it. There we go. All right. But yeah, I go by the name of Smack Talk. And there's 3 things you must do. Hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. It's easy. It's easy to do. And today, we got some stuff to talk about. The Dallas Cowboys are sitting at a 54% chance of making the playoffs due to the Philadelphia Eagles' downfall. And I'm going to continue to repeat that. Now, chat, don't mind my voice today. You know, I'm a little under the weather today. So, you know, we felt like it was necessary to still get on here and talk about these chances that we have and how we got to win out and how Trayvon Diggs is back and some more. So today we have to touch a point on Trayvon Diggs. Now, Trayvon Diggs, we all thought, I'm going to be honest, we all thought that he was ready to go last week. I thought he was ready to go last week, but he wasn't. So if he comes back and is looking good, and as of right now on ESPN, they still have him on IR, but through multiple sources, I've heard that, you know, he may be able to run it against the Vikings Sunday night. It is definitely going to depend. It's definitely going to depend. They need to have guys out there watching him. They need to make sure that this guy is ready to play, because if we're going to make any deep playoff run of any sort, or even try to get into the playoffs, we need Trayvon Diggs in our lineup on the defensive side of the ball. Now, this is what's key. How can the Dallas Cowboys build? Because, yeah, we can say that if they went out and they don't make the playoffs, somehow the Philadelphia Eagles they start soaring, and the Dallas Cowboys somehow lose another game and they just don't make the playoffs, or they win out and don't make the playoffs and they end up at 10-6-1. We can't sit here and say that, oh, I'm proud of my team for making it 10-6-1 because the way we started in the beginning. I'm not with that. What I'm with is holding these boys accountable, because this ain't on Brian Schottenheimer. This ain't on Dak Prescott. This ain't on the failure of the defense in the first 6 weeks of the NFL season. This ain't on Matt Eberflus. This falls right back in Jerry Jones' lap, because he, as an owner of the football team, decided last minute to make these moves, to trade away the best talent he had on the defense side of the ball and then acquired some new guys. You moved too late. You pulled the trigger too late. You pulled your wallet out too late. Now, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I'm going to tell you now, I'm sitting here and I'm going to tell y'all this. We finish 10-6-1 and we don't make the playoffs, I'm hot. I'm hot. That's my mentality. Because this is a great football team. This is a Super Bowl worthy offense. You see it. No matter the mistakes, no matter what happens, because every team makes mistakes. This is a Super Bowl worthy caliber offense. And the defense is not upholding what they need to uphold. Now, we've had injuries. We've dealt with injuries. Right now, Tyler Guyton is out. But I'm going to tell y'all now, y'all better put some respect on Tyler Guyton's name. Because last time I checked, Nate Thomas, he whiffed a couple blocks against Aiden Hutchinson, causing pressure in Dak's face, which led the whole offensive line giving up 5 sacks. So we got to be able to find a sweet spot. We got to be able to find a spot that the Dallas Cowboys is comfortable in. Because if we can't, and we think as a nation that these men go 10-6-1 and we don't make the playoffs and y'all happy, I don't want to hear that. Miss me with that. We done been to the playoffs. And guess what we do? Every time we get to the playoffs, we get beat. In fashionably manner. Every time. So, how can we, as a squad, as a team, get over this hump? These next couple of games, we got Minnesota, the Chargers, the Commanders, and the Giants. How can we continue to soar? There should not be a time that the Dallas Cowboys defense, because I heard J.J. McCarthy is in the lineup. He's back in the lineup. Now, we all know that he's not doing too well. We get it. He's not doing the best. But it's for some reason, the Dallas Cowboys defense make these quarterbacks that ain't done nothing all season long, allow them to get into rhythm, allow them to chill, relax, get in a little element where they can find out where the open reads is and deliver us. I mean, just cook us up. That's what the Dallas Cowboys defense is known for. The middle of the field is a weak spot, guys. We have to understand this. The middle of the field for the Dallas Cowboys defense is a very, very weak spot. Due to the Dallas Cowboys linebacker core not being able to get back in zones and not being able to have any type of man coverage skills, and allowing players just to run right across our face for a slant or for whatever you want to call it and just take off running. So we got things to work on that defense side of the ball, y'all. This ain't nothing that we just about to just sit here and think we about to slip into the playoffs and we about to just slide on by. No. Yes, the defense has problems. Yes, the offense has its problems. But at the end of the day, if we go 10-6-1 and we somehow don't make the playoffs, I'm blaming this on Jerry Jones. Not my offensive coordinator, not my head coach, not my quarterback, not my running back, not my defensive coordinator. I'm not blaming it on none of them. because he pulled the trigger too late. So that's my take on it. That is my take. These boys need to make the playoffs and they need to make a run. This offense is Super Bowl caliber worthy, point blank period. You would love to see this offense in a Super Bowl. Imagine seeing that offense in the Super Bowl. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, Javonte Williams, Malik Davis with his flashes, and then that O-line, if we can get it together up front, yeah. The whole media want to see that. But can they get there? They got a long road. Philly got to lose again. We need to win out. Philly got they got a matchup that's coming up that's going to be tough. It's against the Bills. So we got to continue to build momentum. That's it. It's that simple. Yeah, we had a bad game. Everybody has a bad game. I feel like our whole team had a bad game against the Lions. I feel like nobody was playing up to their full potential, in my opinion. Defensive line wasn't getting pressure, nothing. So we got to be able to sustain, win games, stack these last games, and hopefully football guys can work in our favor. Because if they don't, I mean, it is what it is. Dallas Cowboys, we're going to be sitting right on the couch. We're going to be right on our couch, chat. But how we feeling today, chat? Y'all let me know in the chat, man. Drop a 1 in the chat if we feeling good. Drop a 2 in the chat if you're at work. Drop a 3 in the chat if you're on break. Drop a 4 in the chat if it's DC4L. Drop it in the chat. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. And don't forget to hit that like button and follow button, guys. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. It's free support. It's easy to do. Double tap the screen, whatever you got to do on each platform. Told y'all we wasn't feeling too well, so probably need to slow down on the talking. But hey, we here, man. We here. I know y'all probably can hear it in my voice. I'm very congested, but we're going to get over it, But yeah, Trayvon Diggs is back, y'all. Excuse me. Trayvon Diggs is back, and we have something to look forward to. Because this is another thing that I've been noticing. Who is the Dallas Cowboys leader on the defense side of the ball? Y'all can say Quentin Williams got this. I don't care. Who is the leader? Because I see no clear leader on that defense side of the ball. I don't care. We don't see no clear leader. I remember when Sean Lee, Van Der Esch, when them two guys was there, we could see who the clear leader was. They head hunting. And I wish the best for them too. Because Van Der Esch, he retired early, and that's fine. Go enjoy your life. But what's crazy is we don't have that leadership on the defense side of the ball. I haven't seen it. Like, I've seen a little bit when Quentin got there. I seen a little bit on the defense side. I seen that. Just a tad bit. But I feel like it's not all the way there. Like, there's no definitive, clear leader. Like, when you look at the Dallas Cowboys, you like, that's their leader on the defensive side of the ball. He is everywhere. I mean, he is there every single time. He making sure people is lined up correctly. He making sure everything. We don't have that guy in Dallas on that defense side of the ball. And that's what we need. I don't care if you got to go trade for some veteran help, you go do that next season. Or I don't care if somebody become a free agent next season and somehow we can pick them up, we do that. Because we all know sometimes the Dallas Cowboys ain't good in the draft. I'm going to be honest. These last few drafts, they ain't been too swell. They have not. I mean, yeah, they've been all right, but you can take it how you want to take it. Because in my opinion, it wasn't all that. It wasn't all that. It had me feeling like, I'm just like, that's how I feel. Make me want to just scream about the choices they make and the little efforts they make during these draft times. It's like Luke Schoonmaker, for instance. We can call brother out. I'm going to call brother out because there's been multiple times I've seen that guy drop balls with blocks, not run the correct route. But don't get me wrong, he didn't call a couple balls from Dak. Well, we got 3 tight ends, folks, chat. Don't get me wrong, you need depth. I get it. But Jake Ferguson, Spanford, and then Luke, get rid of Luke. Luke needs to go, in my opinion. So we've determined this. We know that the Dallas Cowboys, they get iffy in that draft time. Sometimes they'll have a good draft. But how will them players turn out? Will they work with the scheme that we run? Are these players all ears? Are they willing to listen? Are they coachable? These are all factors that you got to realize and put into play when you're drafting a player. Because we all know Jadon Blue, for instance. We had a high hope. I'm going to tell you now, I had a extremely high hope for him because of his elusiveness, his ability to break away. But no, in the NFL, running between the tackles is a lot different than college. You got bigger guys. If you didn't get bigger in between that mess of you going to the NFL, you got bigger guys that's twice as bigger than you. We got to figure it out. We got to draft better. What else can we do? So, like I previously stated, this is going to be important moving forward for the Dallas Cowboys. Point blank period. We got to be able to do this. We have to. So if you sit here and think, guys, hold on, chat. Check my notes. Chat. Yeah. So, hey, I'm looking on TikTok. Y'all is crazy over there. He said, we cook, bro. Sick of watching Bland stumble around on that field, boy. Should have never lost to Arizona. Stumble every week. We could touch points on Bland. Now, Bland, for instance. Bro can only do so much. Chat. Bland can only do so much. Now, mind you, think of an offensive coach's scheme when they come into a ball game. And they say, all right, look at these corners. They got Deron Bland, they got Kalen Carson, they got Savon Reveal. Savon Reveal is new to the NFL. Kalen Carson's on his 2nd year, I believe. Something like that. And who else they gonna target? Bland, and I've said this countless number of times. Our defense does not take the right angles to tackle a ball carrier. They don't. Because if you would have took that right angle versus, now don't get me wrong, some of these players that we going against, like Jamar Gibbs, for instance, bro got speed. Bro got quickness. He's very quick. So them jukes is understandable. But that Marvin Harrison slant, oh, Bubba, I can't say nothing to you. What happened? Was your shoes untied? That's what it looked like. Because you had me thinking like, what the hell, boy? I was like, what the hell? Can you, because, I mean, like I said, man, Bland is a great cornerback. We paid him. He's there. I'm with it. I support him being paid, but he got to do better. And that's all we can ask him to do. We paid him. We had that good year where all them interceptions, taking them for touchdowns. We still couldn't win in the playoffs, chat. We still couldn't win in the playoffs. That's what sucks. That's what, it sucks. It does. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. It's free support. It's easy to do. It's not hard. Over on Facebook, y'all just sitting there. That's one thing I can't stand is y'all sitting there looking and ain't hitting the like button. That is free support, but you sitting there watching it. Gotta do better, Facebook. Hit the like button. TikTok going crazy talking about we should draft a QB. Nah, we ain't even talking about that. Yeah, I mean, you actually, you kind of got to. Hold on.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, I got to think about it. Hold on. I got to think about that for a second. Because you know what? He ain't lying. Because Dak Prescott is on year 10, y'all. He on year 10. Tell you now, yeah, bro, Mike can go for what? Maybe 3 more years? Probably less. I don't know. I really don't know. It all depends on what. He just had kids, too. Dak just had kids. Got 2 girls. So eventually, Dak gonna hang up the cleats. So, Jerry, you 80-something years old, brother. It's time to start thinking. Hey, looking at these college players like, hey, I'm liking him. Because we know Joe Milton's back there. We know where he's at. We know. But I don't think he's going to cut it. So, man, we got to win. That's all I can say, chat. The Dallas Cowboys got to win on Sunday night. And we got to keep going. And that brings me to my next point of linebacker Kenneth Murray Jr. Okay. This guy, and I played it on my last stream, and I'm going to play it on this one. Because this guy, hold on, let me find it. Law Nation posted this. Shout out to Law Nation. Where is it at? We gonna find it, chat. Don't worry. We gonna find it. We gotta find it. Okay. Hold on, chat. Bro, I gotta find this. Where is it at? I gotta find it again. Hold on, chat. More videos. But yeah, how we feeling, man? How we feeling, chat? Drop a 1 in the chat if we feeling good. Drop a 2 in the chat if we ain't feeling so good. Hold on. Actually, was it real? Where is it? Where is Buddy at? We gonna find him. Where he at? Right here. Okay, here we go, chat. We got to pull this up because, bro, the way he... No, ain't cutting it. I'm going to tell you now, ain't cutting it.
Kenneth Murray has to be the worst linebacker in the league, and it's not even close. And usually I don't like to talk down on players like this, but as a Cowboys fan, I'm just fed up. Right here, the Lions called a screen pass to Jahmyr Gibbs. I don't know why this brother is in doggy style right now. But just watch this effort for him to try to make this tackle on Gibbs. It's like when you play youth football and you see some...
No effort. Look at this guy. Chat. Let me pull my pen up because y'all, I don't think y'all getting it. You in the NFL. Appreciate the like over on Facebook, Eagle Nation. Hold on. Did I just say Eagle Nation? And you like my Cowboys content creator stream? Well, what's wrong with them, chat? What's wrong with them, y'all? I don't get it. Why come I can't draw on this? Oh, there we go. What's that on me? I can't draw on this. Yeah, it's not letting me. Boom. You see him pulling back.
Go to make an open field tackle, and you get...
Look at that. Got cooked by Jamar. Just a simple 1-2 step by Jamar. Now, I told y'all, Jamar's talented, man. Jahmyr Gibbs, I watched him in college. He's very, very talented, chat. But getting cooked like that? Man.
Get shook out of your socks.
Yeah.
I'm over here trying to cheer on my team to make it to the playoffs.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Somehow. And we got my linebackers looking like Michael Phelps in the middle of a football field. This is why I said earlier I don't like to talk bad about players, but sometimes I just can't help it. Let's just watch Murray on this play. Like, y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Where are you going, brother? Montgomery is going for a touchdown. Why are you going to the right side of the field? Sad to say that I think our kicker, Brandon Aubrey, has a better chance at linebacker than Kenneth Murray.
Ooh, hey. He ain't lying. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Because Kenneth Murray, what the hell, boy? I don't get it. I don't. Because Kenneth Murray out there swimming. He out there swimming. He out there swimming, chat. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it. They need to get this fixed. We need to go get linebackers ASAP. Jerry Jones, get on the phone. Go get a linebacker. That's all I'm going to say. I can't even say no more about Kenneth Murray Jr. because the way Kenneth Murray Jr. acts and plays, he has no instincts for a linebacker. Like, he played in Oklahoma, and I watched him play. I'm an OU fan, diehard OU fan. And I've watched him play. He was good at OU. But boy, oh boy, sometimes when you get to the NFL, it just don't translate well, you know? And I think he's one of them. Do I got to be the one to tell you that, Jerry? Or, Jerry, you can't see it? Come on, man. We got to do better, chat. We got to do better. We got to do better. That's all I'm going to say. So that moves me to my next point, guys. We got about 5-10 more minutes. We're going to get up off of here. You know, I'm trying to get up off this sickness, you know, before the game on Sunday so I can enjoy the game and relax. Because, you know, when you're feeling under the weather, some things it ain't all where it used to be. Miguel, what's that say? Mr. Nigel on Facebook, he said Logan Wilson is all they got. And he just got there. Overshown isn't fully healthy. 100. I get it. 100. But Kenneth Murray Jr., bro gotta go. Bro gotta go. He need to go. Hit the door. I know we can't do it now because we're too late in the season, but at this point, as soon as this season's up, let him go. Let him go. Let him fall off the bone. Tendonism. Let him go. So, you know, I definitely think, you know, this defense got to show up in the rest of these games because against the Chargers, we ain't. Guys, if we don't come to play against the Chargers, so, yeah, I'm moving forward to the next game because, you know, say if we do win this game, say if we win this game fashionably and we whoop on the Vikings. That Chargers game ain't about to be easy, y'all. Excuse me. It's not about to be easy. Their defense is pretty nice. After watching them play Philly all night on Monday night, I was like, it's the Vikings. All I can say is just come ready to play. We're at home. We do good at home. We're 1-3-1 in primetime games, guys, this year. That is just crazy. That's a crazy stat. But the Dallas Cowboys is 1-3-1 in primetime games this year. So that's not good. That's not good. And we play on Sunday night. So we got to be able to just, like I said, we got to be able to sustain on that defense side of the ball. We can't let JJ get comfortable if he's playing. Let's go see if he is. Let's go see where they got him listed at right quick. Excuse me. Let's go see what they got him listed at, chat. Yep. He's in there. Oh, I'm like, where am I at? There we go. But yeah, he's in there, guys. JJ McCarthy. And hey, hold on. Oh, I forgot about this, chat. Hold on. See, y'all forgetting. Y'all must be forgetting what that man Aaron Jones does to our defense every time we play him. Do you remember in 2023? Do you remember in 2023 when Aaron Jones cooked our defense? Guys, the Minnesota Vikings is going to run the ball. I guarantee you. They got a nice wide receiver core. The Dallas Cowboys defense is horrible at the middle of the field. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Jalen Naylor, they love the middle of the field. Yeah, Justin can go vertical, but he liked the middle of the field too, especially those deep ones. TJ Hawkinson, come on, guys. We got to be, I'm telling y'all, this defense better be ready to play. Don't let this, don't let this, hold on. Don't let this 5-8 record fool you. Chat. Don't let this 5-8 record fool you. Don't let that 5-8 record fool you. Is what I got to say today. I mean, do not let it fool you. J.J. McCarthy is healthy. I'm not saying the Vikings is the best. But, bro, don't make them look like the best. Please, Dallas. Because these games, these type of games, we somehow supposed to win. We end up losing. And I'm not sure why or what's going on. Come ready to play. Put your hat on. Hang your hat up. And let's go. As soon as you kick the ball off, it's time to play. It's not time to lallygag around and run half-ass routes. And not come back to the ball when Dak is scrambling for his life. Or when a player is running down the sideline and you taking the wrong angle to tackle him. We're not pursuing to the ball carrier. Hey, there was a drill. And I know everybody, if you know any type of football, ever played football, ever seen your kids play football, you know this drill. Coaches say, hot, here, throw it to a player. Everybody got to run to that player. The simple pursuit drill. That's all it is. I ain't seen my Dallas Cowboys defense do that since Raiders week. I'm talking about just full on everybody sees. So the defensive line, boom, they shooting their hands and they looking to see where everything's going, how the play's about to play out. And they run into the ball too. Because when I was doing that drill, that rep wasn't over to that big-ass defensive lineman got his butt over there. Because we all know in high school, them boys was big. Yeah, they ain't, but these guys, they do it for a living. It's different. We have to wait all the way to say Jimmy to come way over here, and he's slow. So we need some type of pursuit technique class or something on this defense side of the ball because, yeah, we added Logan Wilson. Yeah, we added Quentin Williams. Yeah, for 3 weeks we held 3 opponents for under 70 rush yards altogether. Yeah. But then we come back the following week. When it really matters the most, this is what gets me. When it really, really matters the most, you fail epically. I mean, you just, boom, right off the cliff. Ain't no slide down the cliff. It's a boom. I'm going right over this cliff. In my opinion, that's lack of effort on the defense side of the ball. You know what you're capable of. You know dang well what your defense is capable of. You know what every other 11 of those guys on the field is capable of because you've seen it in the past 3 weeks versus the Las Vegas Raiders, versus the Kansas City Chiefs, and versus the Philadelphia Eagles. You've seen it. We were down 21-0. When have you seen the Dallas Cowboys ever been down 21-0 and come back? Where's that mentality? Oh, so we just let Jamar Gibbs take the screen out the backfield and just don't tackle him. Yeah, just don't tackle, let him run. Guys, we got to be able to pursue. And watch this next game on Sunday. On Sunday, you take my words from Smack Talk. You take them. You just keep it in the back of your head and be like, hey, watch the defense. Look and see how many players pursue to the ball once the ball is away from them. I mean, away from them. Like, it's a counter. So, therefore, it's a counter to the right? So, the left defensive end, watch where he's going to be at the end of that play if the counter is going to the opposite side of him. Let's see where he's going to end up. Because I guarantee you, he ain't going to be hustling to that ball. Because you want to know why? If he was hustling to the ball, he wouldn't get a bunch of yardage. Because everybody would be zoned in on the ball carrier going after him. It's that simple. So we have to be able to change that, man, on the defense side of the ball. We can't let J.J. McCarthy get comfortable, and we'll be good. Over on TikTok, what they talking about. Appreciate the gifts. Ricky, appreciate you. Sorry, y'all. I'm over here doing all that in y'all ear. I appreciate y'all. Kinston, what's up, man? He said, fix the run game. They can't cover the RB in secondary. Man, it blows me, bro. I'm sorry. When we finally stop the run, it's something afterwards. It can't just be one thing with the Dallas Cowboys. It can't just be stop the run and you good. It got to be, all right, I'm stopping the run, but I'm allowing a gaping hole in the middle of my defense to get you 30 yards. Like, which one is it? I feel like, and sometimes I feel like that secondary don't be communicating right. Like, they do not communicate correctly for some reason. I don't know what it is, but they don't. So, I don't know, man. We just got to be able to sustain, keep up. Hopefully we can win out because y'all already know. You ain't lying. Y'all already know I ain't lying. Never will. So, we about to end the stream off. We're going to end the stream off with a couple videos right quick. I'm going to go on.
People, y'all got.
Wrong one. Hold on, chat. See, now, Law Nation. Shout out Law Nation, man. He be doing some nice film breakdowns, man. That's one thing that I'm going to start working on next season is film breakdowns and like real, I'm talking about real getting into it. I do a little few every now and then, but now I really want to start doing that, a lot. Kingston over on TikTok said, how do we not have a person to be on the check down and while we getting juked into a... Yeah, but we got to watch this video right here. So, I mean, I've been seeing this recently, and Sam Williams has emerged. Now, I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he's just the best at what he does, or the best defensive end in the league, or the top 10 defensive end in the league. But he's getting better because in the beginning of the season, I seen Sam Williams multiple times standing around, guys. I mean, standing around. So let's take a look at this.
Let's look.
So, he got a little, you see how he's pursuing to the ball? He's getting better. Now, you see what I'm talking about, chat? This is what I'm talking about. Because, look, I know you can't see it. See, off your screen here, if you look and you see number 6 right here, the ball is up here. 97, you see him right here? And there's another player off to your side by the name of Deron Bland. Why aren't they pursuing to the ball? Are you understanding what I'm saying there? Why? The proof is in the pudding right here, y'all. It's right here. Yeah, they there. They start to get there. Man, that blows me. See, Sam Williams is nice with it. When we played Denver. against the Chiefs right here. Nice little inside. So, yeah, Sam Williams is making a difference. He's starting to a point where he knows how to use his hands, get off blocks, cause disruption. See, bro, I absolutely love that effort from Sam Williams versus Saquon Barkley on that last play, because he uses his hands because he about to get chipped by Saquon. Saquon about to chip him, and he about to roll out and go do a little screen. So he like, you know what? I'm going to put my hands on you, and I'm going to let him keep my hands on me, and then boom, I'm going to let you go. But I know you about to get this ball. As soon as you get the ball, I'm turning and I'm running towards you. So I love that from Sam Williams. Hopefully he can continue to do this because, bro, nice. I like it. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. Hold on, chat. Somebody said, had we beat Green Bay and Arizona games, we would be in the playoffs. 100. That's real talk. So we like it. We like it. Ryan Florney. I know I am. So, I can't complain. So we about to end the stream off. I appreciate everybody stopping by, showing some love. I showed mad love today. I appreciate that follow over on Facebook. Appreciate the subscribes, the likes. I appreciate y'all. Even on YouTube, y'all popping in. I appreciate y'all showing mad love to me. You always do. TikTok, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all be talking about nonsense, but some of y'all don't, so that's why I just be, Hey, over there on TikTok as well, follow the YouTube, guys. We're trying to get to YouTube partner. We're very close. I believe we're on the brink of it. We're just right there. We're right there before this month is up. If we can get a couple more things to happen, yeah. Smack Talk, your boy will be a YouTube partner. So I need y'all to hit that subscribe button over on YouTube. I'm about to put that in my chats right now. Boom, chat. There you go. TikTok. Go ahead and follow the YouTube. Subscribe, like the videos, whatever you got to do. Because I'm going to tell you now, TikTok, for all my TikTok fans, tell you now, you just get a little taste of what I do. Every day, yeah, you get a vid, but you get a taste of what I do. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube is where I spend most of my time. Now, I'm not disregarding TikTok because y'all show mad love. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here going live with y'all. But I'm going to tell y'all now, hit that subscribe button to YouTube because you get full on videos. You get videos breaking down things, all that. And then soon we're going to be opening up memberships over on YouTube if we can get this goal done. So I need everybody to pop over there. Hit the like button on the video, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, leave me a hot take, whatever you got to do. I don't care what it is, because I 9 times out of 10, if you write me a logical comment, I'm going to respond. I promise you. If it's logical, oh yeah, I'm responding. We can talk for a second in the comments. So, like I said, guys, I appreciate everybody stopping in, showing some love to the stream. And y'all already know it's always, how about them? Deuces.